house can be made a home not only by the people living in it, but by the items that make it livable. The 2019 HOMEMAKERS Expo, recently held in Johannesburg, brought decor enthusiasts and home lovers top-notch exhibitors showcasing an array of beautiful products and expert insights.
HOMEMAKERS Expo is all about connecting people. We take home improvement suppliers and homeowners and we put them on one platform, and it's a place for them where they can actually see, feel, touch, meet the gurus, speak to the gurus, ask all those questions they want to ask them, compare prices, and go back informed and know exactly what they want to do with their homes. Home is at one place where you can feel safe, where you feel warm. It's the place where you go to and nothing else matters. And that's actually how we got to this year's theme, Raw Comfort, because people go home and it's your one safe haven where it's you, your house speaks of who you are, and it's actually an extension of yourself. And that's what home is.
In 26 years, the show has grown from having just 120 exhibitors to 600 stands displaying creative and innovative ways visitors can enhance their home experience.
So our overall winner this year is Kitchen Studio, who have put up a magnificent show. I must tell you, we have been building that stand with them for the last 4 days, and they have worked through the night to make that beautiful picture for our visitors. They've looked at all aspects, little ergonomics in the stand. They looked at their marketing material, and it's just a top-notch stand.
These exhibitions have always been a big highlight for us because it gives us a really great opportunity to come out here where there's a big sort of captive audience and showcase the best work we have to offer at the moment. So it's really exciting for us, and of course we're really happy to have won another award at the show because it's always treated us quite well, and we're always really happy to be here. Most people don't either live in a purely modern home or purely contemporary home or a purely classic home. Most homes are actually a hybrid of the two. If you look at this kitchen behind us, it's a great example of that. So it has this merger of finishes like this, which are sort of Cambridge style doors, which are much more associated with a classical kitchen style, alongside and in contrast to a quartz top like this, which has obviously got a really distinct finish, and it's a man-made finish. So when we bring these two worlds together, it actually fits into people's homes a lot better. We've got beamed oak in a very strong contrast to that stained grey glass. And those are materials that don't ordinarily live alongside each other if you build a purely contemporary or purely classic kitchen. The kitchen across from us is a far more distinct contemporary kitchen. It's a really nice example of a merger of materials. So we've used everything from engineered veneers to solid wood frames to sintered porcelain worktops, which is a relatively new material in the market and something we're all very excited about. But the highlight for us in this kitchen is the glass doors. So glass doors are actually a relatively new material that's being used in domestic kitchens in South Africa. And what's fantastic about it is that it's quite durable in that it's scratch resistant and it's UV resistant, so it ages very well. It has a really slick finish because it's a 2mm lip and it fits onto the door really neatly, and it just really adds and elevates the overall modern contemporary design aesthetic that we're going for in this kitchen.
Another exciting feature of ours is the UJ Design Challenge. We've been partnering with UJ for a couple of years already, where the industrial design students get a challenge from us every year that they have to fulfill. This year we said to them, take a basic tool, like for example a drill or any other machinery, and give it a dual function. So how can you double up with that? How can you use a handheld machine and maybe drill with it and use it in your kitchen? And they have come up with the most beautiful and exciting new products, and I hope we get to see this on the shelf soon.
From arts and crafts to live interactions with DIY enthusiasts and industry experts, there was something for everyone to enjoy and draw inspiration from.
So it's just so much fun just to be here, never mind to learn and find out what's on the market and what's new.
It's been awesome. Found tons of new ideas for the house. We're busy renovating. So yeah, whether you're renovating, whether you plan on renovating, whether you just bought, there's tons of things that you could use in your place.
The reception was warm and welcoming, and it's a wonderful environment to see what kind of creative ideas are out there. That's nice. I'm a creative person myself. So I like new things, So this is the year 2019. We're on countdown for 2020.
I know many years ago, 2020 sounded like a place where we could drive cars that fly and park themselves. But I think what we expect for the 2020 show is use a lot of technology and also how people want to go back to basics and have those basics comforts in their home and combining that with the wonderful technology. So we're excited about 2020 and what that holds for us. No flying cars, but it will be exciting.
For another perfect opportunity to explore, consider and purchase all the things you need for your home and garden projects, keep an eye out for the next leg of the HOMEMAKERS Expo at the Sun Arena in Pretoria.